You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and UFC featherweight Dan Ige has spent much of the last several years entrenched in this division's top 10. At one point, he reeled off 6 consecutive wins. That set up a big main event against Calvin Kattar in July of 2020 on Fight Island. This is one tough customer. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe more known as a striker in modern-day mixed martial arts. Has everything you would want in terms of a championship pedigree. Now the focus, putting it all together against elite opposition. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Able to block that one. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ige. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ige is back in full mount. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. His left eye pretty swollen at this point.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's got his back now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ige. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, the storyline.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Now he switches stances.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue.
That punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Great block there.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked.
Yes.
And right into side control.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
He's having his way with him here. Ige's back in side control.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Ige's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the front.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Right side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ige's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Referee help here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, nice.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Ige's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Big shots landed by him now. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. Oh! All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal